updates. Where we at? What we doing? A little bit. I'm actually in Georgia now. In Georgia. I'm either leaving in the AM or I'm here for another day. But we'll get into that in a minute. Well, just why I'm saying it. The most of my work is going to be up and down the East Coast. So, if y'all know any healers, masseuse, I don't care, tarot readers, just different healers, is who I really want to talk to, because these people are healers. They should have water programs in their facility. Because if you're doing tarot, people can have a session of the water program right while you're doing the work and be benefiting. If you're doing massages, you can get them to listen in on the water. Just if you do Reiki, if you're a herbalist, like this water program should be playing to your food. Y'all see what's going on with the plants, so why not we get this in what we call our hospitals? Our healers need to have water programs playing to even if your herbologist or whatever, who you go to for your herbs, why not they have this in their facility? So if y'all know up and down the East Coast, anybody, I'll either go to them, an email or something, anything that y'all can get me, get it over to zenwombs@gmail.com. Zenwombs spelled like the channel with an S. Zenwombs, get it over to me, and so I can hit them up while I'm up here. Because basically what I'm gonna be doing, like I'm spreading the knowledge of the water programs along with gathering our sisters for the 11-111. So I'm on 2 missions here. So with the 11-111, I'll basically be propagating in the street every day and kind of draw those to me that has an ear to hear what I'm saying. And then with the healers, I'm going to them or emailing them. If y'all have information, if you know somebody at your schools who would be interested in it, and the event coordinators, and putting it in the schools to have meditation programs with the children, no matter what age, schools, colleges, let me know. So today's video was really about me doing a testimony. If y'all go to Zenwombs number 2, you will see the testimony that came out today. It's a very powerful testimony with YK baby, and how she was in the hospital. She got bit by her cat in her face. And I'm going to tell you the full story. She winds up in the hospital, but the hospital wasn't helping her. And when she hit me up and I found out she was in the hospital, she's a really, really good supporter. I got her over Total Healing 3.0. And she winds up leaving the hospital because what the hospital was doing for her wasn't working, but the 3.0 got her on her feet. And she's under it now. But go over and hear that testimony today. I think I put it on the community post. I think so. Yeah, it's on the community post to help you get to it faster. So when we get off of this, go over to the community post, see that testimony today. Now, I got a testimony of my own. I got bit by a spider. That's why I got this on my neck. I'm telling y'all, spiders just follow me around. Now, to give you a little background with me and the spiders, though, I think that's important. On my right arm, about 15, 17 years ago, I was on the land with Dr. York, and we were fishing. And you know, when I folded my arm back to cast, I felt a sting on my arm. And when I looked, it was a spider. It was about 4 to 5 inches wide in centimeter. I mean, in inches. It's a big ass spider on my arm. And when I looked at it, the fangs were still in my arm. I went to hit it and brush it off of me, and it jumped. Right? It leapt up and like moved like this, like it was flew in a tree. So I freaked out about it, whatever, telling anybody the big spider was on me. So by the time 2 hours later, well, I tell you, I was the most irritating person you ever wanted to be around. I was cussing people out. I was sweating real bad. I didn't know what was wrong with me. And the man said, look at her neck. I had swelled up from the bite all the way to my neck. It was just one. Like on this side, it was like normal. But this side was one piece. Like from my chin to here. I had no curve in my neck. All of this was swollen. So I get to the hospital. And they said scientists had lost a spider. With the description of the spider that I gave them, they had lost a spider in the area. I'm not making this up. Lost a spider in that area. Oh, it's just so bad. They lost a spider in that area. They couldn't find it for like a week. They had one anti-venom of that spider. They was traveling with it. They had one anti-venom in that hospital that I went to. They gave it to me. So then they told me that I am allergic. After doing a test on my blood and DNA, that I am allergic to all spiders. Any spiders. They said even like household spiders. They said all spiders have venom, and that I'm allergic to any spider bite will kill me, they said. So about 6 years ago or so, 5-6 years ago, I'm out on my land. And I washed my clothes out by hand and I hung them out to dry. And on the way out, I told my girl to hand me my hoodie. Put the hoodie on. And I was going to the store. I went to the store. On the way back from the store, I was drinking a beer. And I was feeling a little woozy. I thought it was the beer or something. I'm like, what the hell is this beer doing to me? Put the beer down. By the time I got to the house, back to the ranch that is, my RV, I couldn't even stand up. I kept falling out and blacking out and coming back too. So we was getting really, really worried. Like, okay, you got to go to the hospital. So as I started getting my clothes back on to go to the hospital, I passed out again. Now, when I passed out, I met a spider. It was a gigantic spider. It was yellow with brown patterns on its back. But my GPS just went completely out because it's saying it's too hot. So you got to give me direction. You got to stay on that. Well, I don't know. Cut YouTube off on your phone for a minute. Because I don't know where I'm going without the thing. I know in 35 miles I had to do something. But it just cut off. So, I met the spider. And the spider said, I am the orb weaver. And you have been bit by me. It said you are dying. It told me about the spider that bit me 15 years prior to that. It said that it was on purpose for the venom to be in me. It said to me that if you make it through the eye of the needle, you will become a grand wise woman in nature. It said if you don't, you will die. The choice is yours. So when I came to, I said to her, I know what happened. I was bit by a spider called the orb weaver. We looked it up. It's the most venomous spider in Arizona. It's an orb weaver with yellow patterns on his back. And the one that bit me was a male. The one that bit me on my right arm was a female. My left arm, the orb weaver, was a male. So I was live. I went live with y'all while I was dying. And it took me 4 days for me to come back. Every day I was just sitting there and swelled the fuck up. But the thing about it is, once it told me, I was like, she was like, where did it bite you? I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea. So we took off my clothes and started looking for, the fang marks. And it was in my left arm. And then I remember, when I put the hoodie on. See, when I put that hoodie on and I was driving, I had a sharp pain in my arm real quick. And I was like, ouch. What the hell was that? And it was gone. That's when the spider bit me. And I went all the way to the store with that. Came all the way back. And it took me 4 days to make it through the eye of the needle. And I survived. And from then, they told me to do these rituals. The guardians told me to do the rituals in fire, water, air, and earth. I did those with y'all too. So anyway, that's me and the spider. Now, ever since then, whenever I get bit by a spider, and I get bit all the time now, whenever I get bit by a spider, I'm Spider Woman. It don't even affect me. The back of my neck get a whelp across it. Like now, I got a welt across the back of my neck. That's how, one, I noticed a spider bite. Two, see, I can assume that this was a spider bite because I didn't see the spider. But I was at a gas station in Mississippi. I think it was Mississippi. I was in a gas station and I threw my thing in the trash and it missed the trash. When I walked over there, I reached down to pick it up. I felt a web, and I, like, where the hell? First off, I didn't even know where this web could be. I don't know where it went from where to where. So I'm looking, I don't see no web. On the way back to the car, I could feel the web like going across my face like this and under my chin. And I wiped it, and I'm thinking it was at that time that the spider had to be on it. That might have been a spider I felt on my neck. But when I got in the car, maybe 10 minutes outside of there, I start itching under here. See it? You know that gland that you got under here in the middle? It's freaking huge. It's like a grape. Well, not so much. I'm going to tell you why, though. It's like a grape. I don't know if y'all can see it. The bite. Can y'all see that? You see the two fang marks? It's two. Because when I first looked at it, it was just two red dots, like just a little swollen. I was like, Adrian, what's this? She was like, it's a little, you got two little bumps there. And they had two red bumps. That's where the venom was injected at. In my goddamn throat, y'all. If I was not Spider Woman, that'd kill me. That's because it's obviously a venomous spider. It's holding that much venom that long. Now last night, like every day it's getting bigger though. Like it's like it's so big, the two areas are unifying. So about like last night, it was like from all the way over. Look at I did a video on TikTok. That's what made me really realize. I did a video on TikTok and my double chin was triple. All of this was fat and hanging down. And I was like, what in the hell is wrong with my neck? And I looked in the mirror and I'm like, oh shit. That venom is just spread, but it's not hurting me or anything. Ever since I got bit by the two, it doesn't affect me like that. It just swelled the back of my neck up like it is now. Sometimes bigger than this though. It's like, it feel like, when it get like that, it feel like leather. Like when I touch my own neck, it feel like leather. It don't feel like my neck. What's that ahead of us? In the distance? Atlanta? Like New York. Look like a demon. You know where in hell I don't want to live in the city again. So I'm like, it's growing. It's getting bigger. What's that I got to do? And how long? And how far?
25 miles.
Okay. To what?
Exit 67.
67. Okay. Shh. That's you really loud. Like I really don't want everybody to know every move I'm making right now, and we know why. Just say it to me. You feel me? You talking like you trying to so they can hear you. No, I'm not talking to them about that. It's me and you. Crazy people follow me around. We don't want that. So I'm like we looking at it last night, and this shit is growing. My gland, venom, obviously got that, you know, that lymph underneath of here, that node, cause it hurt and it's swollen. And I'm like, it got into my thing, and it's just growing. So last night, I said, let me focus in. And I went into the Total Healing 3.0. I did 2 meditations. Once when I laid down, and then when I woke up midnight, in the middle of the night sometime, I meditated again and sent the water here and just focused in and thought, I am healed, I am healed. And when I got up today, it's shrinking. Because this looked big, but look at it from the picture. Yes, did I take a picture of it yesterday when the shit started hanging down? I'm trying to think. I think look at the picture on the community post from yesterday and then now. Like it's just itching real bad now, like the venom is irritating me in there. But I promise y'all, 3.0 stopped it from growing. That's how I don't know how X will tell y'all about 3.0. When y'all see Kay's testimony today, check out my girl testimony, K-Baby, on Zen Wounds too, but I put it on the community post here. Click the link from here. It's the last post on the community post. And y'all see what this 3.0 is doing. Like, just the total effect it has had on my body. And the correction, you could literally feel it making corrections in them 14 body systems. Again, when I came through Texas, and the air literally burnt my throat. I coughed up blood the next day. The back of my throat was raw from riding through Texas and sleeping there overnight. That's why, I couldn't even make it. I think I got up like 6 o'clock in the morning running out of there. I couldn't even breathe the air anymore. And it burnt my throat. I went on a Total Healing 3.0 water program, and I released some kind of black goo in my stool. Like I could feel the corrections that it make in my eyes. This is just my testimony today. I could feel the corrections that it makes, and everybody's saying that's talking to me about it. How the eye mucus, like I'm waking up with the coal in my eyes. Anytime I listen to it, I got the eye mucus, like this extra moist kind of eyes. What is this?
That may be 6 Flags.
So do me a favor, get to the comments for me. We just ran into a damn traffic jam.
This might be rush hour.
Read the thing for me.
Hey, hold on.
No, do it for a minute. You see, I'm muted. I was muted. Is it still muted? So anyway, what they saying? Go back up.
Yeah. Hold on, kiss, lots of tests.
Hold up to everybody. Thanks for the safe travels. Thank you.
Hold on, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm good. I'm rested. I'm definitely rested now. We took 2 days just to stop everything. I had to take a break. I've been driving for days and had to refresh, get the car washed today, the oil change. I'm in Georgia now, so I'm 10 hours from home, from landing. Oh man, I want to shout out one of the supporters too. I'm gonna just say, Sam, I appreciate you so much. On the way through, man, she just basically gave us the key to her house to rest. I didn't utilize it. I'm actually going to utilize it on the way back. But she looked out for us. She looked up stuff for us. She gave me the knowledge that she had of where to go, where the most dangerous places to go, and where not to go. And sources have been just sparing me. I've been dodging bullets out here, y'all. I'm not serious, because I want to go to the hoods. And nothing else, just go play my instrument at the park. Whoever gathered around me, I'll talk to the stars or whatever. But I've been dodging bullets, like boom, like I'm coming through Alabama, and then I just get so tired and irritated because I'm tired. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to go. I'm not going to stop in Alabama because I'm not going to play my instrument with this irritation. My Reiki too strong. So if I'm an energy person. So if my energy not right, I won't work. I won't do certain things. I won't love on my peoples. Certain things I won't do because I don't like to transfer the energy to other people. So I said I'm gonna keep on rolling because I can't. She hit me up right around that time, and I tell her where I'm going. She like, oh no, you don't go there. I was like, yeah, because I left. I'm out of Alabama now. I'm headed to Georgia. She was like, yeah, you wouldn't have wanted to go there. She said that's the kind of place where they will, for no reason, it's all over the news. They just ride by somebody's porch, people and children sitting on the porch, and they bang off on them and just take people out for no reason. She was like, that's the worst place. Because we looked for the worst places to go. Because that's where my sisters are at. Because when the Guardians told me to do this journey, they do that to me though. They told me to do this journey. They didn't give me many instructions, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna go to a nursing home, school. What's the other way?
School daycares.
And daycares in these cities coming across. But after the very first one in Texas, in El Paso, when I spoke to the school, I knew that, okay, this is not what they got me out here for. I don't know, but we kept rolling. So what we did still, we collected 2 places in each city, and I'm sending them all the information about what we do to try to get these programs into schools. So if y'all know schools that y'all want me to basically solicit to get water programs in there with your children, let me know. So the guardians are showing me it's the healers that I have to get to, like they showed me in the beginning, but I didn't really catch it what I'm supposed to be doing. But it's the healers they want me to get to. Other healers need to be using these water programs in their modalities to heal these people. You feel me? First off, sound healing in itself affects you in so many different ways, mentally, physically, you know, all the ways, psychologically. It entrains you. So just sound healing alone will shake you up. It will put those vibrations in your body and start breaking up negative energy in the being. So if a person is giving a massage and they under sound therapy or water programs at the same time, it'll help them to remove trauma, all kinds of blocks. Of course, they'll be getting the receptor blockers moved while you massaging it, using energy and vibration through your hands to massage it out. You feel me? It's just so many benefits with the water program to go with these other modalities. Why is it so hot? Is it me? Okay. But no, because if I go up, all right, y'all, because I know when I cut the air up, y'all can't hear me. So I'm about to get off again in a minute because it's hot in Georgia. Well, I don't. It's 95 degrees, but it's like hotter than the places we've been at 108. It feels hotter. Maybe because you know what? I ain't been under heat with water in a long time. Go ahead, buddy. Just take it. Heat and water, like, because where I'm at, the climate is really dry. So, you know what I mean? I don't know that heat like that no more. The water heat. And maybe that's what is going on right now. Jesus. Okay, read it to me, please.
Sure. Let's see where we at. Hodak seeking family. You're muted. Hello, Hodak. Mute on, Hodak. I can hear. Read her comment, please. Let's see.
I think you're missing a lot.
Well, that's it. Then
I'm looking at paragraphs go by.
Those are. I'm getting to those. Read her comment. You were in my dream, and I heard you say, "Teach me." Then I was woken up by geese. And the next night, 2 dead spiders, I don't know what she's trying to say, bit my hand. Spiders are scavengers and spirit animals, healing and blessing to you guys.
Thank you.
Sure
who was that?
That was Sandy G.
Did you email me, Sandy? Because somebody emailed me about me being in that dream, but none of the text came through. I responded to the person. It was weird. No text came through. Go ahead.
Oh, this is a slide here. Okay, keep going.
Read it.
Oh, I watched a YouTube video called Fart Snacks, and it's a little.
Okay, block them.
Okay, and then that's it.
No, I saw Bobby said something.
He said, how long do you plan on being out there?
At least 2 weeks I'll be up here. 2 weeks to a month. Depends on where the work lead me, what we doing. So I'm up here to work. I want to get this work in. I want to get as many stocks. Where I'm at, I don't even see our people like that. I don't see us much. So I just got to get the word out about the 11-111. I got to get the word out about these water programs. You know, because where I am, it's just not a lot of us, and I need our people to know that we have something different. I'm telling y'all, if you're not on that 3.0, you're missing something. You're missing something. Check out Kay's testimony today of how it saved her life. But if you're not on that 3.0, you're really missing something. Because like I said all the time, even when it feels like it's not working in your system, it's working in your system. It can't not work. If you're listening to it and you lock in on it, it's working in your system. It's removing receptor blockers. Sometimes some of us have more blocks than others. Sometimes some of us just aren't open enough to feel what's happening. But it's like saying, if you take a Tylenol, you don't feel the Tylenol in you, but you know it's working. You see? That's the same thing with the water program. Even if you don't feel like it, it's removing receptor blockers. You might be the type, like, it's breaking all that stuff up. It affects you tomorrow, and mucus will just start coming out. Let the vibrations go through you and do what it does. Let the sound of the water. I got the tones in the background. Like I do it different ways. If I didn't put anything in the program but water, program the water and then sow that program, it will work. But certain things I do for y'all, for your subliminal. And even still, that star noon that you hear is being spoken. You got the GPS, I don't.
Oh, you still going?
That star noon, what's the exit?
67.
That star noon is being spoken into your waters. That's why I add the star noon in there. Those tones that I add, different tones and different bowls and different sounds and forks and all kind of stuff that I add in there, it's for different reasons. I got frequencies going on in there. Like y'all don't know sometimes why you feel the way you feel. It's because I got frequencies in there to break up trauma. I got frequencies in there to clear out your biofield while you're being healed and receptors are being unblocked. That's why a lot of you feel so much going on, because it is so much going on. Some of you will feel a slight pain in the beginning and then it'll go away, because it will, what I'm learning from what it does to my body, it goes in and it will attack that whatever is going on. The inflammation or the parasite or whatever's in that area, it goes in, it attacks it, removes it. Doing the removal process in my body, personally, it hurts sometimes. But then when it's gone, it's gone. I told y'all 6 months ago, I've had a bad knee for over 10 years. I just been rough in life. Just been out there doing wild stuff. I danced a lot. Just been rough on my body. And this bad knee, I don't have no cartilage in my right knee. So it hurt. It scraped on it. It hurt. I went under ALL, all water program. And I had that crazy experience. My leg levitated in the air. And my knee tingled and popped like a bomb exploded in me. And I'm holding myself, screaming like, ouch, like, the hell. It never came back. I went through 3 seconds of pain and just been healed forever. It never came back. I've been doing all kind of exercises and stuff, thinking it's going to come back. It never came back. I was exercising and I got a pain on that knee, on the inside part of the knee. I hurt my knee, but that part, it's like it turned to steel or something. The water program's working. I don't know if you're not on it, what you're waiting for. But right now, all of us, and every one of them are so powerful. But I gotta say it, for overall healing. Like if your body is in need right now, go under the 3.0, total healing 3.0. If you're going through stuff now, if you got poisons and toxins in your body now, if you're breathing the air that they're spraying, go under total healing 3.0. It pushed black sludge and it's still coming out. I saw some again. Your phone is blinding me. It's like twinkling. Man, it had the sun that was catching it. It's... I'm about to say that again. I'm about to say it's blinding me. I forgot what I was just saying just now. But Total Healing 3.0, if your body is going through things, especially if, like within your systems, you got to clean your lips out. I'm telling y'all this yesterday, this spider bite was just hanging down. Excuse my English, because I was saying I got balls on my neck. I was telling her I got balls on my damn neck. But I went under 3.0 last night and it's drying it up. It's no joke, y'all. Y'all don't have to... I'm trying to watch what I say. It's why the pausing right now. Because I can't make you no promises, but I can only tell you what it's doing for me. Like, it would be no need for me to be on certain medications when all I have to do is go underwater program. Listen, we went through Texas, and I promise y'all, we were doing so much and so tired and stupid looking. I call us the Beavis and Butthead show, for real. We so tired. I have not yet taken my pullers. I need to take pullers from going through Texas to pull that poison out. It's because I went underwater program and I saw it come out in the toilet. Whatever I breathed in my system, black sludge came out. My face broke out. Like, just from being out here. Y'all don't realize what y'all keep seeing. Y'all don't realize what y'all in. Like, 3.0, I saw the sludge come out. I went on a 3.0 and DNA Revolution. Saw the sludge come out. I can imagine what all do. I'm just stuck on 3.0 right now because I feel the overall thing it does to me. And how I feel lighter and cleaner and how it coated my throat. After them chemicals burnt my throat through Texas, I went under 3.0. It coated my throat. That night, I listened to it. I woke up and I still got that film over my throat like a protection. But you have to try it for yourself. Go to the free playlist, Zen Rooms #2. What they saying?
Hey sister, it's mind, body, soul fit. Sending you love and light. Please be safe out there. You know some of these bugs are man-made and remote controlled. Shaking my head.
Yeah, we was talking about that too. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like this. That's the venom in my neck right now. Whatever it is, that 3.0 is handling it though. Because I wasn't on the 3.0. Like, I've been just chilling, tired, just chilling, going right to sleep. No meditation for a couple of nights since I got bit. But last night when I saw it hanging down like my dog balls, I'm like, I'm not going no balls on my neck. I was like, I got to do something. Even Asian was like, you better go into that water pool. I was like, I am. Hell yeah, I am. Went under there, got up this morning, and it shrunk it. It's no joke, y'all. This is not something that sound good. It's not a fad. Like, it's not a flyby. It's what we've been missing. It's what has been given back to us. We've asked for this. We said that nature heals us. We said it, that nature can heal us. We just thought we gotta find it. We gotta find the herb, but we didn't know it was just in tones. Everything is just frequency and tones. You can play the frequency of Cascara Sagrada and get the effect, because Cascara Sagrada is a herb, and herbs are frequencies and tones. Everything is. Like I said, like she said this after the testimony today that came in, so powerful. Adrian is like, you're a powerful sister. And it's not me. I'm smart. I think I'm pretty brilliant at some things. I'm dumb as shit at some stuff, but some stuff I'm a genius at. I didn't do this. You could give me credit for the arrangements of the instruments I put together. Okay, that's me. But this work, programming water, I didn't know that. I was given it. I was divinely guided. I'm just one who will listen to what the guardians are saying. I understand that they are guardians and not ancestors. I understand that they're aliens. I understand what they are, and I listen to them, and I put it together, and it's working. Like, I'm shocked, like y'all shocked. I ain't lying to you. I can't even act conceited about it, because I'm shocked, just as shocked as you are. Like, what? With the testimony that came out today on Zen Wounds #2, check it out when y'all get a chance. It's on a community post. When she was telling me that she was in a hospital, listen, I knew in my gut, I'm like, that 3.0 want to regulate that. I said, no, you take this and you heal. Because that's my sister. Like, she stood by me. I'm like, no, you take this and you heal. She hit me up. Sis, I'm out the hospital. She walked out. What they were doing in the hospital for her over 8 days didn't help her. Her vitals kept dropping. It didn't help her. She was all discombobulated. She said she went under 3.0 in that hospital in 3 nights and she walked out. She said there was no need for them. So she's home recovering on 3.0. You know what I mean? I could pop a collar on that because I made it. But I promise y'all, I'm just as shocked as she is. I'm shocked every time I give a testimony. I'm shocked. I didn't even know about, in her testimony, she was talking about the man with the broken back or whatever's wrong with his back. I knew about the guy who had the prostate surgery, and he listened to the first total healing. This is the same. It's the same words, but it got an upgrade. They got some stuff upgraded and added to it. So I knew that he could, right when he came from that surgery, he kept bleeding like that and all of that. And then she was playing. He didn't even focus in on it, y'all. He like focused in, listen to the water, let the water in. He didn't even do that. She was just playing it around him, and it healed him. His testimony is, I just don't know what that means.
Oh, I just wanted to say, exit 67 is coming up.
You didn't have to say the exit number. You can say it's coming up. You still, in case they missed it the first time, they definitely got it now to say it's coming up. You in my peripheral doing like this, I have no idea what the point means. You gotta just talk to me. Oh, it's busy out here. Yeah, this that East Coast driving. Streets, I ain't seen this in a long time. Streets look like this. I miss 20. The highway. So yeah, y'all, like, when the lady with the kidney stones, the one from that talk show host, what's that show?
Higher Journey. Higher Journeys.
Higher Learning Network. People from the Higher Learning Network. Well, she said she went under Tita Life, and her kidney stones started moving through her body. I was shocked. Okay, just don't talk to me on this highway. I just cannot. It's too much happening for me right now. Don't take my attention no more, except for that. If I'm missing an exit, it's too much. Like, there's a lot going on for me right here. I gotta get back in the flow of this shit. So, what they saying for me? Cause I'm about to go, because I need to focus.
No, I didn't email you.
Somebody else then.
Thank you so much for everything.
You're so welcome.
I believe you. Every time I play the water program, I feel like I'm going through spiritual surgery. Sometimes I fall asleep to it.
That's what that spiritual surgery. That's exactly what you're going through. And when we've been blocked for so long, we've not listened to frequency. I mean, I need y'all to really focus in. Think about the frequencies that we listen to, like the music on the radio that we listen to mostly. Those frequencies, that 440 hertz, most of it. It's 440. Listen to the words. Let me tell you something. Songs are not called songs. See, when I say song, that makes you want to what? Sing. My GPS just came back on. When I say song, that makes you want to sing. No, that's not what songs are. Songs are affirmation. It's something that you repeat over and over and over, and you speak it over your life and you become it. You speak it into your existence. They got you programming yourself. All the single ladies are still single. Because they sing in that jingle. They're singing that affirmation over their life. I need y'all to hear me. They're singing it over their life. You remember when they came out with The Secret? And they spoke to us in affirmations, but then they also told us to what, I gotta turn? So just take that exit? Okay. They also told us to, you know how they say, think about it and let it go? You know why they tell you that? So your affirmation, what you want for your life, don't happen. But what they give you, though, is affirmations. They give you these things called songs. That's affirmations over your life. They give you these things called movies. That's moving. Is it this one?
No, it's the next one.
That's moving affirmations. Movies are affirmations because you put it, like they give you these shows that y'all watch over and over. You're visualizing. They tell I vision. That's manifestation. Tell I vision. Tell I vision. They tell you what to see for your life. So when you watch a movie, it's your favorite movie or your favorite shows, or them shows that we watching over and over, like The Walking Dead. How many people look like that movie right now since it came out? How many times you walked through your downtown, California, New York, Baltimore, and said Philadelphia? Keep straight.
Keep it left. Yeah, north.
And said the people look like The Walking Dead. Those movies are affirmations. They visuals. That's your vision board. They tell you put something on the vision board, don't they? You put it on there, and then you meditate to it. What do you think a movie is? And then you waiting for the next series to come out, and you watching the whole. You binge watching The Walking Dead. You telling I vision. That's the thing. They ain't telling our vision, you are, because when you watch it, you're doing the programming. They got you programming yourself through songs, which are affirmations, and videos and movies, which are vision boards. God damn, do this to what now? What up? Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Y'all feel me? I need y'all to see what I'm saying. So they have given us what to see. They've given us our vision boards. They're giving us our affirmations called songs. When you buy that CD, or however y'all buy it today, and it plays over and over and over, you're affirming that theme. Whatever that theme is in that song. Oh, fuck that nigga, he a stupid ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're doing that. You even have a visual of somebody in your head that you're talking to. All I need is love. You're going to keep needing the shit. It's time for some positive affirmations in our life. Some real affirmations. Some affirmations outside of this language. It's not even the language. It's a dialect. It's a tongue. It's not even the language. Stadnoon is an original language given to me by the Guardians. And that's why it's working. Because the language is not adulterated. I don't even teach it. Very few people know it. So they can't use it in the wrong way. Words have been, the only word even created negative in the whole language since I've been given it 20 years ago is the word hate, because I did the rice experiment. Put the word hate on it. In Stanun. That's the only word negative ever created. So the vibration of this language is pure. The vibration of this language is wholesome and honest and about love and healing. So to take the language and to put it in this waters that I put it in. It doesn't matter what water I put in. My house water is 7.5 pH from a well. My well water 8.5 pH from an aquifer. And then I go up the mountain and get the spring water. That's the water y'all listening to, unadulterated water. I ain't lying to you. That's why we're getting results like we haven't in any other sound healing modality. That's why I call what I do sound healing, because it's more than sound. Sound, the word sound in itself. Sound, don't reverb enough for me. I need sound. And the power in what we've been given. It's not alien. The instructions coming from is that they ain't here. Shit, an alien is somebody from Jamaica to here. They call them illegal aliens, right? So if I have beings talking to me that's not even from the earth, in a whole nother dimension, what is that? And they're giving us ancient instructions of what we used to do, what we've forgotten. Would it make sense that water programs would be here now in these days for what's happening? And children with autism are speaking, y'all. We had 3 people now with the C word that I probably don't want to say on here because they'll flag it. The crab. C word. The zodiac for crab has been cured. I can't make it up. I don't even know them. I knew Malachi though. I was there with Malachi under Tila Life and Sound Hill. He had Sound and under Tila Life and the Total Hill Affirmation. And I'm on the phone with him for days while he got the C word. Barely walk. He on the phone, running to the bathroom for hours. Like you don't even want to know. Like the shit that was coming out of him, he said was black. He wanted to send me a picture, but I didn't need all that. The stuff was coming out of this man was black. Underwater program. This one, right?
Yes.
This you wasn't telling me.
Yes, I'm
supposed to be up on it because I'd have missed it. I'm talking like you gotta tell me. It was y'all. The stuff that was coming out of this man was black. He went back to the doctor. I'm making it right. Okay. He went back to the doctors. Hold on. Okay. I was on the phone with him. Y'all got his testimony on Zen Wounds number 2.
You're going to go down 3.9 miles to 3.9 miles.
And then what? It don't say? Yeah.
And then
Left
it's
or
going to
right?
be on your right. It's going to be, you're going to make a right.
Okay. Just stay with me on it. Use that finger.
Okay, use it.
So, even his mother was in the background like, Seeker, I don't even want to listen to your water programs if that's what it's going to do to me. She was like, I'm not ready for all that. I got to go to work. But I guess what, though? He got up and went and lived his life. He got up and went and lived his life, y'all. He'll be on the phone like, oh, man, I'm sick again. Gone. I'm telling y'all, get an intermittent fasting, change your life, get the poison out. And while you doing that, be under the water program to help push all that mucus and everything that you've done to yourself out your body. Get all that mucus and those receptor blockers out of your body and get the corrections that they are trying to make with us. It's nobody in the world that I know is doing this work. Programming water and using the water, the sound of water healing. Read to me what they saying real quick. I don't know how we almost there. I don't understand, but just read to me. I'm gonna read my ass at the gas station.
The Discovery Channel needs to give you an interview.
I'm serious. I'm serious. Is that real? I'm looking for scientists. I want scientists to They're so tight. Oh, this car don't belong here. They're in the way. I'm truly looking for scientists to study this. I don't have those kind of instruments. I just got my body and the testimonies of the people that's using it. What is that? What they say?
Kodak family. I have so much genuine love for you, Sika. Thank you. And
thank you.
Water therapy for saving my life.
That's right. You didn't have to whisper her name up. Who said it?
Sending supreme love to you and all the family.
Who? Oh, it's K-Baby. That's right, K-Baby.
This is her again. Family, if you don't have water therapy, please get it. It's the only thing that killed my infection. Even the doctors didn't understand how fast I transitioned from not walking to walking out.
I know that's right. I'm telling them to go look at your testimony today, Kane.
On my own 2 feet. The doctors were blown away how fast I recovered from almost death to life in 3 days.
I don't even know what to do with something like that. I can't even act like I knew it was going to happen. I mean, I knew it would help her. I told her, like, just listen to this one. This one with them 14 body systems is no joke, y'all. Y'all just got to experience it. Yeah, listen to it. Go see her testimony. Go to the community post and look at that testimony. It's real. That was it. That's going on.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm telling you, this bite on my neck was just growing. Last night, every day was getting bigger. I'm like, I went under 3.0 last night and it shrunk it. Like even like this, no, like even with the Band-Aid on there. No, it was so huge just last night, and I was like, no, that's enough, because I haven't had time and travel and been too tired to even focus in. So I've been like not focused in about 3 days or so. That's not like me, but I'm off my thing right now. I went under last night and it shrunk this. It's still big, but this is not. Look at the picture that I put up, and look at this now. I don't even know if y'all can see it. That shit crazy. Just venom in my neck. It even shrunk the because I think the venom got into that lymph node right there, the gland. I think the venom got into that too, and it shrunk it. It was huge last night, like a globe grape. It's not. It's shrinking. All of it's shrinking. From 3.0. As soon as I get back to the room, I'm going under again. Y'all, it's no joke. It's not. It's nothing you can make up. I can't make up that girl walked out of that hospital. I can't make it up. You can look at somebody in their eyes and know they're telling you the truth. Use your discernment. Source has sent this for us. It's the cheapest shit out and the most realest. I can't get no cheaper than that. I'm not going cheaper than what I've done. God damn. And I keep it that cheap because my sisters and my sons be like, I can't afford it. My family out here be like, I can't afford it. And I'm like, I can't be that person. That's the one thing I didn't like about Dr. Sabi, that it costs $1,500 once you got there. You got to get there, and then for 7 days, and I'm like, my people can't afford it. Michael Jackson can afford that. Lisa Left Eye could afford it, but we couldn't. I knew a day would come. I was here to heal. I didn't know what it was going to be. I figured it was going to be the water, though, because it was given to me, but I just didn't know how to do it, honestly. I didn't. I'm like, I don't know how to do what they telling me to do. I didn't. It didn't make sense to me, y'all. I didn't record this affirmation of water. And specifically when I was taught, they taught it to me about a kidney. They explain to me, like say the person kidney, what to say to a kidney. And then have the person on the table, give them 3 sessions, record it, play it to the water. Tell the person, listen to the water. Use a certain tuning fork, because I can't get to y'all. That tone is in the water programs. Use a certain fork to open up the communication center so that the body can receive what's about to come in. So I put it in the actual programs. When people come to me in person, they say do it for 3 days and the person will be healed. I did in water programs and gave it to y'all to do it yourself. I'm telling you, you can't make it up. That's all I'm saying, y'all. You can't make it up. On that note, I'm going to go because we're trying to find, as a matter of fact, we're headed to Stone Mountain. So, oh my goodness, I left my life orders. That's okay. I'm headed right now. I want to see that sacred site while I'm down here in Georgia. So, I guess that made sense to him. He got out of his car, came all the way up to your window. I know. And then walked around. And then he stood right here with the girl behind you. The girl with the blue. I don't know what they talking about the car. And then he went her. So y'all, yeah, it's a little weird right here. So let me get. I need to get focused, y'all. Out here, this is a little bit strange at this place. So stop talking to me, Adrian, right now. You asking me what? You said what? Oh, my bad. Somebody said it. Look, she just sitting right here staring. Look. She's right here. Oh. Crazy. Let me go see what this is about. I'm going to go get the gas. Lock the car behind me. Yeah, leave the keys in here. Lock the car. All right, y'all. I need to focus in on my surroundings. I'm in a weird kind of space right now, but I'm headed to Stone Mountain, and I'll see y'all soon. Here's Lausa Touch, y'all. Get on the water programs. Don't walk. Run. I should have said Adrian said.